Farting. We all do it. We've all done it. We've all heard other people do it. We've all smelt it. We've all dealt it. But it is a normal human function. It's my dog's fart, my cat's fart. It's just something we do. It's a private thing. We don't. Most of us, try to avoid doing it in public, or try to avoid doing it in. But it can cause embarrassing situations, and many of us have been there. So I'm going to go over the foods that can contribute to flatulence. And you might be surprised. Some of these foods are healthy foods, and some of them, of course, are not. I remember going into a health food store in Loveland, Colorado, and the woman working at the store told me that farting means you have some kind of medical issue going on in your digestive system. But as I found out, that's not exactly true. So let's go over the 10 foods that can cause you flatulence. Number 10, processed foods. Processed foods are packaged foods such as breads, snack foods, cereals, and salad dressings. These contain a variety of ingredients, including fructose and lactose. These combinations can increase the chance of gas. They include canned foods and your frozen foods, many of your sauces, barbecue sauce, hot sauces, dressings, and many other things can have additives to them, which can lead to flatulence. You might be surprised to find this one on the list. Number 9 is chewing gum. Gum seems an unlikely source of gas, but chewing it can make you swallow more air. Many sugar-free gums are also sweetened with sugar alcohols that are harder to digest, such as sorbitol, mannitol, and xylitol. If you burp a lot, your doctor may recommend you stop chewing gum to reduce gas. Number 8. 8 is onions. Onions contain natural sugars called fructose. Like raffinose or sorbitol, fructose combines to make gas when bacteria in your intestines break it down. Number 7 is hard candy. My favorite is Jolly Ranchers. So that's one of my vices. I don't eat it very often, but I try to avoid sugary snacks anyway. But hard candy, like carbonated drinks, sucking on hard candy can cause you to swallow extra air. Many candies have also used sorbitol as a sweetener. These two factors can contribute to extra gas. Number 6 is fruit. This is an example of a food that's healthy for you, but can cause flatulence. Fruits such as apples, peaches, pears, and prunes contain natural sugar alcohol, sorbitol, which the body has trouble digesting. Many fruits also have soluble fiber, which is a type of fiber that dissolves in water. Sorbitol and soluble fiber must both also pass through the large intestines, where bacteria breaks them down, creating hydrocarbon dioxide and methane gas. Number 5, sodas and other carbonated drinks. So not just limited to sodas, also can include beer and sparkling wines and carbonated fruit juices. in mixed drinks, gin and tonics, rum and coke, list goes on. But anything that's a carbonated drink can add significantly to the amount of air you swallow. When air gets into your digestive tract, it passes through somehow. This causes burping and may also increase how much gas you pass. Swapping soda for fruit juice, tea, or water or non carbonated drinks may help to reduce gas. Number 4 might surprise some of you, and others will not. I've always known that certain, like cabbage and broccoli and stuff like that, will cause gas. Certain vegetables, such as broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, asparagus, and cauliflower, are all known to cause excessive gas. Like beans, these vegetables contain complex sugars, raffinose. However, these are very healthy, so you may want to talk to your doctor before eliminating them from your diet. And that goes without saying. Number 3, whole grains. I bet you're surprised about that one. I sure was. Whole grains such as wheat, oats, contain fiber, raffinose, and starch. All these are broken down by bacteria in your large intestines, which leads to gas. In fact, rice is the only grain that doesn't cause gas. Number 2 is dairy products. We've all heard the expression, who cut the cheese? Lactose is a sugar that is found in milk and most dairy products, including cheese, ice cream, cream cheese, butter. People who don't produce enough enzyme lactase have difficulty digesting lactose, which is known as lactose intolerant. Increasing gas is one of the symptoms of lactose intolerance. If you are subject to lactose intolerance, you might produce your symptoms by trying non-dairy replacements such as almond milk or soy dairy products, or taking the lactose tablets before you eat with lactose. So many people suffer from lactose intolerance. Probably everybody knows somebody who does. It's pretty common. So cheese is number 2 on the list. Number 1 is, you guessed it, beans. Everyone has known beans are the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. When you think of foods that cause gas, beans are probably the top on the list. Beans contain a lot of raffinose, which is a complex sugar that your body has trouble digesting. Raffinose passes through the small intestines into the large intestines, where bacteria break it down, producing hydrogen, carbon dioxide, and methane gas, which exits through the rectum. To reduce gas without cutting out beans, one study found the over-the-counter product Beano is effective in reducing gas from some people. Soaking beans overnight can help reduce the gas as well. And there you have it. Beans are the magical fruit. And the more you do eat, the more you do toot. Unless you take Beano, I guess, and that's not everybody. But this concludes my video on what food you eat can cause gas. So now you know. Now we all fart, and that's a fact. And many of these foods on the list you're not going to be able to eliminate, nor would you want to eliminate some of them. Some of them you probably should eliminate, but not all. There's etiquette, like don't fart in the elevator. Try to be polite when you can. That's all we can do. Sometimes I feel one coming on. I might go into another room, go to the bathroom and fart and wave it off and then come back out. Sometimes farts can follow you back out, It's just a part of the human experience, to be honest with you. It may be disgusting, it may cause embarrassment, but it's one thing we have to deal with as being humans. We're all going to do it. We can't avoid all the foods on this list, and I'm sure there's other foods out there that can contribute it. So just do the best you can, and you guys all have a good one. And subscribe if you could, please, and ring that bell for notification, and like this video if you liked it. That's all I can say. You guys have a good day and a better tomorrow.
Oh, slow down there, Lois. Just because they're my kids and they all look like me doesn't mean we have anything in common.
Daddy!
I've never felt proud of any of my children until now.